This is the Football Radio Show Sunday Six-Pack.
Hello and welcome to the Sunday Six-Pack, where we crack open 6 of the tastiest stories in the NFL.
Hey, new look, huh? Quinny, it made the show, baby. You done good, kid.
Delicious. Casey, get us started.
Oh, what a crappy weekend, Dave. But I'm going to rally because we got stuff to talk about. Let's go back to Thursday night. Tampa Bay Bucs hosting the New England Patriots. And the Patriots win 19-14.
Yeah, and this was a good football game, man. Very un-Belichickian performance from the Patriots. Lots of mistakes there. Bad defense coming in. Bad defense that night.
Coaching. Bad coaching. All the way around.
Right. And they, of course, escaped with a W thanks to bad kicking from Nick Folk from the Tampa Bay.
He really fucked that Buccaneers up for the Bucs, I'll tell you what.
They've had issues with the kicker, obviously, all season long, struggling there. Tampa Bay, though, nearly won this game with a late drive.
Yeah.
Came up just short, but there are no moral victories in this NFL, and that's a tough loss.
Even when it's so bad for the Patriots, it's still good enough to win.
That's right.
Bright spot for the Bucs, though. Doug Martin's back, averaged over 5 yards a carry in limited action. You're going to see a lot more of that down the road.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Number 5.
Up next, it's the Arizona Cardinals at the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles win this one going away 34-7. Wow.
Yeah, supposed to be a bird battle, but it was a bloodbath. Brotherly love in Philadelphia not on display. No, it was. Carson Wentz, 4 TDs on the day, had 3 in the first half, and they just put the throttle down and really never let up. An impressive win for these Eagles, all sitting alone in first place in the NFC East.
Yeah, no doubt about it. The Eagles' defense gets after the quarterback. They really got after the Cardinals today, held them to just 28% on third down. That'll get it done.
Number 4.
All right, up next, it was the Carolina Panthers at the Detroit Lions, and the Panthers win this one 27-24.
Yeah, and it was Cam Newton who got it going last week. He kept it going this week, 355 yards and 3 touchdowns. Panthers, it was basically very close, and then the Panthers really pulled away, had a 17-point lead. But guess what? The Lions
roaring back, baby.
They made a comeback in the fourth quarter. They scored 2 touchdowns unanswered, and it was getting close there, but unable to get the job done.
Yeah, they had a big third down, would have gotten them the ball back. Cam to Kelvin Benjamin. That was a wrap. They ran out the clock, and the Panthers squeak out of Motown with a victory, man.
Wow. 2 good football teams, I'll tell you what.
Number 3.
All right, up next, Casey. Speaking of 2 good football teams, it was the Green Bay Packers at the Dallas Cowboys. The Pack come away with a big win. This was fun, 35-31.
Oh, you thought that was fun?
It was for some people it was.
Wasn't so fun for me. Dak and the boys starting out red hot. 3 first-half touchdowns, but you knew A-Rod was going to get this thing going. Yep. Move along to the fourth quarter. Williams, right through his hand. Turns into a pick 6. That gave the Pack the lead. They added a field goal, but here come the boys back. Dak, impressive 2-minute drive, dude. Right down there. He runs it in to get the Cowboys back on top. Left, just enough for Aaron Rodgers. A little over a minute. I was like, dude, go down at the 1. Let's run some time. Over a minute. Plenty for Aaron Rodgers. He leads them back down there. Game winner to Devontae Adams, and it's heartbreaking. Yeah. Packers in Dallas, man, brutal. No doubt. Impressive win by these Packers and Aaron Rodgers. What can you say?
What can you say? Aaron Rodgers is masterful, especially in the late drive there. When he missed Adams on the previous play, Adams came back to the huddle, said to him, "Hey, get me one more time. Come back to me." He knew he was going back to him. They changed the formation a little bit. Boom, hit him, touchdown, game over.
For you, Kaz, and Aaron Rodgers. Both of you. All right, you know what's not bitter? People that win stuff. And every week during the NFL season, we are giving away a free skin, and this week's winner is J_Orzol. Congratulations, Jay. You're going to win a skin, but Dave, tell the peoples how they can get involved.
Yeah, just go ahead and follow @SkinIt and also follow @FootballRS, and then go ahead and retweet like crazy, and you are good to go.
And if you don't win, you can go to skinit.com. FRS20 is going to save you 20% on all your NFL skins and cases. Pretty sweet.
Number 2, man.
All right, up next, Seattle Seahawks at our Los Angeles Rams, but it was the Seahawks that flew out of there with a 16-10 win.
Yeah, man. This was a defensive battle all the way. Both quarterbacks under a ton of pressure in this game. But the Rams got the first blood here. They got off to an early start, 10-0. And they would have had more, except Gurley fumbled on his way to the end zone. Looked like they were going to be out to an insurmountable lead. Well, that was not insurmountable as the Seahawks scored 16 unanswered points, made 5 turnovers, really contained Gurley for the most part in this game, and got after Goff. Really made a difficult game. But late in the game, down by 6, the Rams had possession of the football, maybe 3.5 minutes or 4 minutes
less than that, dude. It was
way
like a
in their end of the field, and that's when you saw Jared Goff move down the field and made some excellent throws. One throw right off the hands of rookie receiver Cooper Kupp, so close to the game winner, and then unable to pull it off. But the Rams see something there, I think, moving forward that gets them excited. But nonetheless, Seahawks come away with the win.
Man, that was an awesome battle. Speaking of
Number
battles,
1.
total fantasy domination. Dave, give me a quarterback.
It would be the aforementioned Carson Wentz, dude, lighting it up today. 304 yards and count them 4 touchdowns for Carson Wentz, man. He's playing pretty good football.
And how about Leonard Fournette of the Jags, over 180 yards, including that 90-yard touchdown run late to put the Steelers away. Big upset on the road. The Jags, baby.
The NFL's easy.
Oh, yeah. That's all you do.
At the wide receiver position, it was A.J. Green, 189 yards and a score.
And we just, random tight end, random free agent tight end each week. Ed Dixon, 175 yards.
Roll the dice.
For the Panthers. Total fantasy domination.
Man, I'll tell you what. Wow, what a performance. And unfortunately, some disappointment as well, Casey.
Yeah, the Giants are 0-5, but what's worse than that, Shepard leaves the game, Marshall leaves the game, and of course, Odell Beckham Jr., he leaves the game.
Yeah.
His looks to be the gnarliest of all of the injuries, but man, that's going to be a tough game for them going to Denver next week with no receivers.
Man, no kidding. How about that? And on the bright side, it's Mitchell Trubisky's
Troops!
Mitchell Trubisky's
Troops!
debut for the Chicago Bears. Unfortunately, he goes against a pretty stout Minnesota Vikings defense on Monday night. It's going to be a lot of fun seeing what Troops brings to the equation. Go Troops! And that, folks, is going to do it for the Sunday Six-Pack. He's Casey. I'm Dave. We're the Football Radio Show. We are out of here.
Rest in peace, Tom Petty!